a jewelry haul for you guys. And excuse me, I have a terrible cough. I've had terrible postnasal drip and not been feeling the best. So this is a bunch of a random assortment of things. I have this. This is really cool. I think it is older. A lot of times these metal in the plastic like that is, to me, usually a symbol of high quality vintage plastic and either a resin or lucite. I think this is probably made in France. It's amazing. I did pay $30 for this one. And this is the back. It's huge. And it looks stunning on. Hello, Miss Anitra. So I just love this. I bought this one for myself. You know, eventually certain things that I do buy for myself sometimes do make it out. So if you're ever interested in anything, let me know. I thought this was such a cool stone. I'm going to bring you guys in. So it looks really blue in certain light, like not in the camera. It looks really, really blue. And in here it looks very pink. I mean, purple. And don't mind my nails, I gotta do them again. I think this is definitely an older ring. I haven't tested it yet. I'm assuming it's sterling. It is neat though. It's small. I like the older style crown setting. And I was just kind of really intrigued by the stone. Like I said, it really looks blue in the light, even though it looks very purple on here. So it might be a synthetic alexandrite or something like that. But either way, I thought it was awesome. Let's see. Don't always remember everything I got. This was $13.50. I think this was the only thing I got here. Hello, Mike. So this is marked 925 RS China. So is RS Ross Simmons? I hear sometimes that the R is Ross Simmons, but I don't know. I think this is pretty cool. It's all tiger's eye, carnelian, pearl, and tiger's eye. Faceted and sterling silver. And it was $13.50, so I thought that was a decent deal for this. It's really pretty. I think I am going to list this. Definitely worth more than $13.50. It's a very beautiful piece, very unique. Not something I've seen before, and I love that it's got the little dangle here. So I thought that was really cool. I like that it's adjustable too, so you can get just the length you want, which I find important in things like very beautiful tiger's eye. Oh, amethyst glass, is that what you're talking about? So I thought that was very pretty. There's some things I can't show you guys because they are for Mr. Casserole's gift. Let's see. I also went to an antique store on Friday because I wanted to. Well, I was just kidding. I don't know. It was Black Friday and I wanted to do something. And we had the day off, my husband and I. So this was $10. But I'm rather certain this is Leah Stein. A resin bangle. And it does fit, which is nice. Sometimes these are way too big or too small. It's a really cool piece. So her pieces sometimes are marked, sometimes they just have a sticker. So that was really cool. These were $2. And I'm always gonna get a Bakelite earrings for $2. You can even see it. The swirl. And it's in the plastic, which is a nice sign of it being Bakelite and being older, that they're like wedged into the plastic. A nice chunky size. And these are really fun. So I'm still always gonna get plastic. These were also $2. These ones are pierced Mississippi mud. That is, I think cream spinach or something they call it. But these are the button earrings. They look like amber. I think that's what they're going for. And these ones are pierced. So, I love those for $2. Alexandria glass, that makes sense, because it's like that stone that everyone thinks they have, that it's synthetic. It's just glass. It's kind of funny. Like, if you really had one of those, it would be worth a lot of money. This does have a clasp. It's got the spring ring clasp. I think this one is like a 70s, 60s, 70s piece. This is wood and Bakelite. Super fun geometric pattern. I like the wood jewelry. It's very, I think you say 70s probably, right? I think it's stunning. It's got the long, it's in really good condition. This was $7. And then everything was 20% off, I think, or something. If you wore a flannel, it was an extra 10% off or something. I don't know. It's 10% and then the extra 10%. I thought this might be gold. I do see something on there. Let me see. I just like the pendant anyway. It didn't really matter. It says copy, which is kind of funny. I did wear flannel. Jimmy also wore flannel. She did ask him because he had a coat on. So They definitely weren't going to give it to you if you weren't wearing flannel, which is appreciated. Because if I'm going to do something to get a discount, I want to have to do it. You know? Let's see. I see a 5 in there, but I can't tell. I think it says 12 karat gold filled, which is cool. Anyway, this was $3. So this is gold filled in there. It's brass. I just thought this was really neat. Be nice on a really long chain. And just, I don't see these pieces all the time. So now that I've been doing this for a long time, you kind of get a sense of what things that you see often and what things you don't see often. I don't see a lot of the nice brass that often. So when I do, I like to pick it up. Goodness. I just hate this time of year. I get so congested. No bueno. So I thought this might be amber. Let me see if I have my black light with me. I don't really think that's a great test of Bakelite anyway. I think this is. Or some kind of resin. Because I can see the cracks. I don't know why this won't focus today. This is why I also haven't been listing on eBay, because my phone has been driving me crazy lately. It's supposed to have a nice phone and it never focuses. But it looks like amber to me. It feels like amber to me. It's nice and long. And it was only, I don't know, like $3 or something. $7.50, something like that. And it's got the spring ring clasp here, brass. So I think it's older. I thought that one was nice. I didn't get a ton here when we went. I really didn't get much. That was all I got from one of them. This was $15. And I just thought it was really nice. I feel like this definitely has a replacement clasp on it. But it's fine with me. I think this is so pretty. I love the frosted glass on this with the gold flakes. It just kind of glows and looks beautiful. And it's knotted in between. So it's a nice one. And I love those vintage glass pieces, like the Murano Venetian. Oh, that's fun. Oh, this was all from the same one. This was $10. I forgot. This was all at the one. The one gave you a discount for wearing flannel, the other did not. All right. This was $10. It's a really fun black coral. I like the way black coral sounds. Can you hear it? Kind of like glass, but not quite. It's just really cool. I don't know that I have anything like this. I do have some black coral. I don't think you can get black coral anymore. Maybe somewhere in Hawaii that are exempt from some of the rules. I'm not sure. But it's so cool. I love it. And most people don't know, oh, well, not most, but a lot of people don't know what the black coral is. It's very easy to miss. This I thought was kind of funny. So this had a clasp on it. It wasn't, I don't know why they even left it on there, because it's kind of funny. Let's see, did I get that? Yeah, I got it off. Nice. Vintage crystal teal necklace and earrings. So I didn't see the earrings, but that's fine. Carol and $95. That's probably why it was at the thrift store, right? This is beautiful though. Has a beautiful clasp. I wouldn't even probably resell it for that much on eBay or whatnot, even though it's very beautiful necklace with none of the crystals missing. And then these crystals are in really good condition. I do love that blue and green color. Look at how it shines. This is one of the nicer ones I have seen. And then this is such a delicate chain. It's one of those ones that you gotta be really careful with. Let me take this off. This is not gold or diamonds that I could see. I mean, I can test the diamonds, but I don't think this is anything. But this is 14 karat. And those are always nice to have. So I have several pendants. This one, I wouldn't put a really heavy one on. It's, like I said, it's a very delicate chain. But it's very nice. Let's see. This one wasn't too much, so I did grab this one. This one says V8 925 Poland, and then it's on this weird chain, and the chain also says 925 V8 Poland. So sometimes the fake silver has ones that are like really big like this, but I think that this is totally real. It's just weird, and it's got the cross. So nice amber chain. So I don't usually get pearls. I don't know. I thought this one was pretty nice. And nice and long. This one was $20. It does have a 14 karat gold clasp on it, but it's pretty long. And has these really pretty round pearls on it, and definitely real. So That's why I got this one. I don't know. Let me know if you guys would. Would you guys pick that up for $20? There's so many pearls, and they're not always easy to sell. But the funny thing is, people are paying that for, like, fake ones. So, I don't know. I'm just a little crazy. But I did think they were really beautiful. See how lustrous they are? They're quite pretty. So I need to go through my pearls and see which ones I'm going to keep and which ones I don't need to keep. I try to do that every once in a while, go through my stuff, which is nice because then you know what you have. This was $2. It is also Bakelite. It is a nice little Bakelite spacer. And it's a decent size. It's not too big, not too little. Oh no, I think this one's got a crack. It does. That's probably why it was still there. Well, that's not good. It was only $2 though. So I can still wear it myself. I felt that though when I put it on. Guess I should put them on in the store. Lesson learned. These I thought were so fun. They were $2. Medina, Laurel Birch. They have like some wear on this side, but they're not bad. I just thought these were a really fun 90s, pretty much, look to them. Very graphic, Saved by the Bell look, I think. So definitely like spotless in the front. Have some issues on the back. Which ones of us don't? This was $3. And they are marked MMA. I love MMA jewelry, Museum of Modern Art. And pretty much any of the museum collection jewelry. They just have this beautiful look to them. And they always have such a unique design. Because a lot of times there are reproductions of vintage or antique jewelry. So I love those. I think those are amazing. I have no idea why I got these. I just thought they were kind of fun. They were $2. They're sterling silver and lapis. You can see, they're really cool. They look like globes. Which is kind of fun. They'd be fun with that other necklace I had. And these were $3. I know, I'm kind of bummed about the bracelet. Usually pretty good about checking things, but these are very much like that, like this necklace, except it's not matte, it's shiny. And they are clip, no signature, but I think these are probably Murano. And they're so pretty. Murano or Venetian. But look at how pretty that is. Look at how they glow. How much snow did I get? 0. We got no snow. Super funny. The lake effect snow around here is just really wild because you could be not very far away, like a 15-minute drive, and it's like feet of snow. Feets. Many feet of snow difference. So yeah, if you watch the Bills game, which I know some of you guys do, you'll have seen what it looked like in the, that's all south of the Buffalo area though. So it's just kind of funny. Hey, Miss Sally, how are you? All right, couple more. I bought these. And keeping all of these. Yeah, Erie got hammered. So, Pandora fleur-de-lis. Love this. And I do have some Pandoras, and one is close to being done. I have a few. So I just, when I find nice Pandoras, I like to get them. And then these other ones, I can't put them on my Pandora, but I do have extras. They're super duper heavy. This one is, they're all, these, the rest of them are all Disney. With fireworks. It's so cute. I loved this one. The pink one. The little Mickeys. Cotton candy pink. And they are Pandora. They're marked. Pandora 925 Alley. This one's marked here. I don't keep all or buy all of the Pandoras that I see, but sometimes when there are ones I like. I don't know who this is. I believe in Magic. And they're in decent condition. They're not in like perfect condition, but I don't know who this is. Oh yeah. Pandoras are expensive. New ones. I don't know if it's like Daffy Duck and her or what. I cannot figure it out. But I thought it was cute. And I'm sure I will. And then this one, I'm assuming, which is Beauty and the Beast. Believe, or Belle, signed Belle. Yep, Belle. Is that Mickey and Minnie kissing? Is that what you think it is? I couldn't quite tell. I don't know why. Oh yeah, you're right. Here's their face. I was thinking this was like their head. Like here. You're right. Duh. So, Belle and all of that stuff. I thought that was really cute. And they were at a good price. This I thought was amazing. It is signed, I think, my Lore 925 Italy. I tour maybe in 925 Italy, which I think is a little cheaper. But either way, this is gold over sterling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strand. Really nice, big clasp. Necklace. Super easy to grab and wear. I think it's like a little twisted, but it's kind of fine. I think I just gotta untwist it a little bit, but it's really nice. See, I don't know why it's a little wonky. I don't think it's gonna stay that way, but, and these are, they're hollow, but it's not super lightweight. It's just lightweight enough. So I thought these were great. Something I would wear. I don't care. I'll wear gold over silver along with my gold jewelry, along with like whatever. People don't know. Nobody cares. Only you know, and only you care. And maybe you don't care. Like, I don't care. This is really neat. It is Mexico 925. It's one of the vintage ones. I love turquoise and I love flowers. So I bought this one. It does fit me really well. And it's just very beautiful. And it was definitely worth more than what I paid for it. I love that. These ones, I'm going to have a hard time. I really should list these because I know they're worth a good amount of money, but I love them. There is nothing missing. It does have dangles on here. Can you guys guess what designer this is? When I saw them, these were a decent, like, they were very reasonably priced. And I think this is brass, and then this is sterling, and it's got amethyst. Yeah, I love two-tone jewelry and mixing. No, this is real sterling. It is signed here. It's very difficult to see, but I just kind of knew when I saw them now because I kind of know this designer's style. It's Tabra. And they make some really awesome things. And it's very indicative of their design aesthetic. And I just think they're so cool. I know, Sally. Sally and I are trying to inspire each other, but I have things over there to list. So that's my thought, you know, I have other things. Yeah, these are definitely expensive. Tabra stuff, like $100 to $500, depending what it is. They make really great things. And then, I don't know why I have to clean this. It's like messy there, but it's really pretty. This is sterling silver. I did pay up for this. I don't know why. I just really liked it. I don't know. Boop. It goes like that. It's marked sterling on there. I just thought it would be really cute if I got my hair done for a party. And I love this style of it. I just thought it was really cool. I'm going to try to clean it up, see how it comes out. And then this other one, I like layering. So I bought this one for myself. I have hearts and things that say love, and I love layering them. And this one's gold. Most of them are silver. So I really like that to layer. A couple more things. Said there was another one that was broken. A couple things that are broken. But I always tell myself I'll do this. I never do. But I would like to. I have one other one that's somewhat similar and has got a really cool look to it that I needed. And this is marked too. That I needed beads for. Yeah, gold filled. And I think these are brass. But some of these are broken, but several of them are not. And these are really expensive beads. And this necklace itself was like $3. So, like, this one's completely broken here, but many of them are not. So I'm going to take this apart for the beads. Beads are very expensive in this one. It's very sad about this one. This one's funny. It's like the other one. Black green bead, 2X strand, $50, Carol. Carol, she really was demanding a lot from her jewelry. You imagine you go to a yard sale and it's like $50 for this vintage thing, and you're like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Like, you're not paying that at like a yard sale, which I'm assuming is where this is from. I didn't get it at a yard sale, like I said. It's from a thrift store. So they probably donated it once it didn't sell. The sad thing about this one is it's broken. But I don't really care. I think it's really beautiful. And I will wear it and treasure it. This is Vendome. I love Vendome. They make really nice things. Beautiful glass. And so the ones here, this one and this one are not broken, but this one is cracked. And I think this one had a chunk. It's like cracked there. But like nobody will see that when I wear it, you know? And it's so beautiful. I love Vendome. They're one of my favorites. They just use the most amazing beads, color combinations, quality. I love them. So I didn't pay a ton of money for it, so it's fine. Because I still liked it anyway, so YOLO, right? Right, I got another one for the hubby in here. It is the Christmas season, you know. I'll have to film him opening up his Christmas gift for all of you. Okay. This is not signed, but I feel like this is a very nice piece. I did not see any signature. Oh, yeah, there is. Made in Austria. So this is Austrian crystal. That's actually funny because I've been seeing this a lot lately. I saw it on somebody else's video with this round back here where it said made in Austria. And I just had one like that too. But look at how beautiful it is. Austrian crystal with the molded glass. Just really well done. This one was under $10. And it is I think it's my Laureate Alley 925. It does have to get cleaned. It's got some schmutz on it. Right? It's in perfect condition, that brooch. So there's like schmutz on the coins. But it's fun. Nice and long. Sterling silver coin necklace. And then I probably paid too much at this other place for some of these things. I don't know. I only got 3 things from this antique store. And I spent a decent amount. I still spent more than my husband did. But they put it in weird boxes. I really like this. It's in decent condition. Somebody definitely wore it. Can't blame somebody for wearing their jewelry. 925 Judith Ripka. CZ Thailand. Judith Ripka jewelry is just so nice. She's got a couple different lines. One line is pretty high end, and she might even have three, because I've seen some things that I feel like are top tier, some things that are middle tier, and some things that are way cheaper looking in quality. I love these. These are enhancer necklaces, so you can put them on and off. Like, if you wanted to put it on, like, this pearl necklace, you could. Know where that string came from. But I just thought it was so pretty. That, again, I did pay up for these. And I also have a thing with keys. If you guys want to see, I will show you my key collection. I have some different ones. Trying to get to figure out how to wear a couple of them together because I really like it. This is also Judith Ripka. This is in better condition, I would say, than the other one. This one looks like it was never worn, hardly. And I love the CZs. It's just so pretty. And it's a decent size. So it's over an inch. And then it's got the jewel on the bottom too. Looks like a smoky topaz. And it's marked here. I love that. They weren't steals by any means, but they still sell for more than I bought them for, but. And then the other thing I got was this. I have a soft spot for Art Deco. Let me see, I'm gonna see. I think this is sterling silver. I don't know that it's marked though. It is not. Oh, yes it is. Oh. It's marked here. Sterling. So that's nice. It makes me feel a little bit better about it because I actually paid the most for this. And there is one on Ruby Lane for about actually what I paid for this. But I think these are rock crystal. Look at how it sparkles. Whee! It's just so pretty, and I love the squares. It's all around. And you can definitely put an enhancer on here. This wasn't super duper small. Like, it does fit me, but I would definitely probably put an enhancer on it. Just to lengthen it just a tiny bit. But these are so nice if you wear them to like a work party or something. Any kind of black tie affair. These are so pretty. And I just feel like, I don't know. I know Art Deco goes in and out of style, but I love it. And I just think it's timeless. And this is in such good condition. I didn't see any issues with it. No chips are missing. Anything. Crystals. Like, so pretty. I mean, Judith Ripka kind of does have that vintagey look to it too. So that is what I got. I am sad that this bracelet, I guess my tip would be, because I could feel it right away when I put it on, and if you do this, you can hear it where it's weak. It just, I couldn't feel it before. It was $2. It's not that big of a deal. But let me know what your favorite was. I think these are kind of actually my favorites, along with these Tabra earrings. I think those are all my favorite. But please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of those things, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.